Hi, this is Sharon, Customer Success Manager at my web audit. In this video, we will cover running a Google Business Profile audit in just a few minutes. Our app includes numerous types of audits based on your agency's needs. It combines the power of automated tests and manual audit points in some of our audit reports. Others are fully automated. You can run most audits and reports from our app or our Google Chrome extension. Both offer a very similar user experience. We highly recommend using our Chrome extension by default to run your audits and reports. Once the audit is completed, our application will create a comprehensive list of actionable recommendations that your lead or customer can implement to get their GBP profiles more visibility and drive more calls, clicks, online, and foot traffic to their businesses. Next, to run a Google Business Profile GBP audit report in-app, click the New Audit button on the audit dashboard, or you can use our Chrome extension. In this video, I will be using the Chrome extension to run the audit. Before you begin, please ensure you have our Google Chrome extension installed from here. Once installed, you can launch it from the Chrome extension menu. We recommend pinning our extension to run a Google Business Profile audit using our Chrome extension. Launch the extension, log in if needed, and click on the Run Audit button to begin. A screen with all available reports will appear. Some of our audits, like the GBP audit, use both automated tests and manual audit points. The automated audit points automatically begin running in the background before you get to the manual assessment. We suggest spending an extra 3 to 5 minutes on the manual assessment. It will add to the report's value, help you differentiate yourself from competitors, and increase your chances of closing the sale. Here is why. It usually converts better. The report has a wow factor and appreciation since our comprehensive reports look great. Our prospects or customers are often very impressed and assume we've invested hours in analysis and creating the audit report. In the sales process, there is an added value in presenting the findings from the audit report in an interactive presentation format over Zoom or in person. This way, you and your prospect or customer can discuss the report details and get any questions they have answered. During the presentation is where you can identify and address what matters most to your prospect or customer based on their needs and desired outcomes. This leads to more closed deals than you emailing the report and having them read it to figure out what is important and if they should reach out to you. Next, choose Google Business Profile GBP report. Add a new company or organization. Enter the company name for which you would like to perform the audit. We've integrated with the Google Business Profile API, so we pull related information for the company you've typed in whenever possible. If you can find the company, then click on the Select button. Otherwise, click on the Enter It Manually button. For example, I'm searching for Hellingson Homes. As you can see, the Google API does not return it, so I will click the Enter It Manually button. Please note, if you click the Enter It Manually button, you will be asked to provide a location for the business, like a city the business is based in, that our app can use to find the company. The location helps us find the company, even if the company's GBP has set the address to be hidden. We highly recommend you enter the location and click Search. Our app will then display a list of businesses in the area with similar names. Selecting a company returned from Google is required to run the GBP audit profile. If you don't see the company or have problems running an audit, email support@mywebaudit.com with the details and we'll see how we can help. Note, you will only have to do this one time. Once you run the audit, the company information will be saved in your account. This will allow you to select it from the drop-down menu the next time you want to run an audit. For the purpose of this demo, I am going to run an audit for Luxury Remodel Company. Let's enter the point of contact for the company you are auditing. Type in the contact's information and click on Next. Enter the necessary information to perform the audit. Primary service area. Enter the primary service area for the company if it isn't pre-populated. It is usually the city they are located in. Distance between grid points. Select the distance between grids. This is used to generate a map with a local search grid to show how the business ranks. Keyword or keyword phrase. Lastly, enter one or more keyword phrases for which they would ideally want to rank for. If you don't know them, pick a keyword or phrase that describes the company's product or service. Once done filling out the information, click the Next button. This is the step where you decide whether to run the audit with just the automated points or include a manual assessment as part of the report. Including it only takes a few minutes and significantly increases the value of the report and your chance of closing the sale. If you only want to include the automated audit points, click the Finish button and wait for our app to notify you that the audit is ready. It usually takes less than 3 to 5 minutes to run the automated analysis. In this video, we will run through the manual assessment as well. To get started with the manual assessment, click Begin Manual Assessment and move on with me to the next step. Clicking on the Begin Manual Assessment button will redirect you to the Google Business profile you are auditing and automatically open our extension so you can perform the manual assessment. Important note: it's critical to note that all the points you see on this screen require manual review and verification by you. You can do so by clicking the toggle button for each of the audit points. Click the left side of the toggle button to mark the audit point as failed and the right side of the toggle button to mark the audit point as passed. A reset icon will appear once the toggle button is clicked, so if you wish to reset the status, you can click on the reset icon. If a manual audit point is not marked as passed or failed, that audit point will not be visible on the report for your client. We've provided this feature for users who run an audit, deem a specific audit point unimportant or irrelevant, and don't want it included in their report. If you wish to continue the audit later, click the Close button. Otherwise, you can click on the Run Audit button. You will then be redirected to the Google Business profile. Note: the audit will not be emailed to anyone during this step. Once the audit is complete, you can view, download, or email the audit report. Your next step should be to review the audit results and use one of our done-for-you email templates to connect with your lead or customer to schedule a time to present the report. If you have any questions, please check out our help guides at help.mywebaudit.com or email us at support@mywebaudit.com.